It is. It's only happening in startup, but it's okay because they're not all going to be on high most of the time anyway. So, okay.
Okay.
Somebody come here and hold this.
Okay.
Hold this.
And wait, no, not yet. Okay.
Me.
Because we're still working on this. So that's why these wires are hanging down. We'll have this. This will be gone.
Oh, turn that one on. The Casablancas are showing up. Ooh.
And I thought this was on, but maybe not.
4 seasons.
You want to see any of these on high? We can't turn them all on high. We can turn 1 or 2 on high.
That one wobbled.
Yeah, wobbles a little bit.
That one wobbled too.
Yeah, a little bit. You want to see any of them on high?
I want to see that one.
Little 4 seasons?
Yeah.
Moves a lot of air.
I know. Most 4 seasons do that.
Yeah, they're good fans.
But
You know,
that was
Tom made those when he was with Casablanca. Sometimes with him with his own hands.
Oh, that's wobbly.
No, it's not. That's very little wobble for it being right between. There's something there, something goes again.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. We'll find out eventually. Okay. So. Okay. Well, I think you've seen everything that there is to see. Anything else that you want? Anything I can?
All the ceiling fans.
Yeah. Well.
But, there's...
You want to show them your fans?
Oh, okay.
You want to see his fans that he made?
Sure.
He can. You can plug them in and show them.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I got 4.
I'm gonna get back to work. If you want to film that, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, you want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Just because I, why not?
Right.
You know, I'm going. What am I going to do? I'm going to turn off the 2 that are working here. Parts.
This is the most recent one. I made this out of my own kitchen exhaust fan. I got stuff at Contraband Fans on YouTube. This is a diagnosis of a plastic blade. I rarely use plastic for anything, but all except for that one have plastic blades. This one and this one and this one I brought in all at the same time. That's the most elaborate one. I was going to build that without grills. Like I built a lot of stuff without grills where like, oh, there's moving parts, it's dangerous, and they're all flipping out.
You want to plug them in for him?
Sure, yeah, we're...
Is there not a plug back here?
There's one right here.
There's one right there.
Should I move stuff around?
As little as you need to. Move as little as possible. Well, you can move it if you put it back. I just won't know where to put it back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm just trying to avoid that problem.
Now, all the ceiling fans on there be air turbulence, so it'll be harder to tell how much this one does.
Yeah.
I built this one. This has guide vanes on it. This will throw air further than anything because a lot of the energy from the blade will be lost in spinning, and air will be going like that. So this acts like a cone and direction straight. I've fired this one up for quite a long time. I made this all out of scrap metal. I like using parts from old air conditioners and fans and stuff that people turn their nose up at until it's built into something cool, then they want it.
Right.
How much speeds does this have?
Now, this is a single speed.
Just like the very first fan that I'm going to make on fake that I'm going to make when I grow up.
Oh, alright. This one has a little bit of motor hum to it because all this metal kind of amplifies it. So this will shoot around. I tried this in my church, which is the biggest building I had access to, and it had like 40 or 50 feet. You could still feel it.
Wow.
Vibrating.
That's impressive.
Yeah, this one, this blade obtained a little bit of damage, and I didn't have another one like it, and so I just doctored it up. So I made it work. I made that a few years ago. I'm a Contraband fan because I get in trouble with the city for all the stuff I store and have at my place. And everything's illegal, so I use it for an action-packed word. And I kind of give them a little credit, even though they give me years of grief. But I make better quality stuff on account of those guys and their interference. Okay, this one I was scrapping out a window air conditioner, and that I saw that blade and this metal part here, and that just came together immediately in an idea. It took a little while longer to build it. It even has the newfangled safety plug, and I'm not a big fan of those.
Oh, yeah.
But they're popular. This is made out of, like this is a Chinese knockoff. midnight a couple days ago finishing this one. This one with it's a Chinese motor. They got really good bearings. They have long spin down time.
Oh.
This one runs pretty quiet. Pretty strong for a plastic blade. Usually plastics are clunky. They're just like cost cutters. I
Yeah.
like metal the best because I can doctor them up.
Yeah.
Put the increased impeller and propeller on there. That's a single speed too, and I didn't paint it. I figured the weld scorches and the heat from the torches and whatnot made a kind of psychedelic pattern around the switch there.
Mm-hmm.
This one was meant not to be a really elaborate one.
Okay.
Like built in a hurry, built in adverse conditions out of makeshift parts.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what that does. These handles, I got a bunch of these off of stuff I was hauled out of an old restaurant place.
Oh, okay.
The handles on them. I scrapped it out, but I pulled the handles out of it. This one has a really stubby cord on it. I didn't bring an extension. Fire it up.
Is the camera still going?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not working. Oh, the wind from the ceiling fan slowed that down a little bit. But that's all right. All things are cool. Uh-oh. That was domino effect there. Yeah. This might reach. It runs pretty quiet. Anyway, I had this grill sitting around in my garage for the longest, and I knew something had to be made out of it, and this blade just fit right in there.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Now this is weird, it has the most effective parts of the blades are out away from the hub, and this has mostly impeller, which means it has more pull on it. See how it has that part there, at the outer part is bent backwards, creating a negative chamber back there, that causes like a negative cavity that pulls more than it propels. Then it has a propeller as a kind of an afterthought. This outer trailing edge is tipped out like that a little bit. So it didn't look like it worked very well when I first saw it, but it actually does.
Huh.
So I was kind of impressed with it.
Yeah.
I had had this motor and blade in my kitchen exhaust fan for a while, but it was kind of timid for that. I'm not a very good cook, stuff gets burned a lot. So I souped it up. And the motor that's in there now used to be mounted on this bracket, which wouldn't fit in there. And so I just had this blade and grill combination. I just welded that, and that just made a natural base for it.
Sure.
And I put a little custom paint job on there to dress it up a bit.
Very nice.
That one ran while I was building this one and this one a lot. And it helped clear the smoke from the acetylene torches. When I built this one, I get this out of the way.
See, it has 4 switches on the thing, so it's 4 phase.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You got one fan on and the other is on.
I'm debating whether to call that quadrophanic, or that might sound too gimmicky, goofy kind of.
Right.
It has application. Now without these grills, is how I was going to build it. And I've originally put on there, I always wanted to use one of those window cranks from those old casement windows.
Oh, yeah.
And so I built this thing. I built this so it has a feature on it that it was able to lean back. Without the grills on, which add most of the weight to it, it would lean all the way back.
Oh, okay.
And it would go like that and stand up. So with the grills on there, that kind of got lost in the mix.
Right.
Then I had this grill done and painted up, and it brought too much attention to the fact that this was just made out of galvanized steel and had weld scorches on it. So I painted it a kind of a mild tone using 4 colors of just a mild blue, so it wouldn't, make a nice backdrop for that.
Sure.
Well, that turned out well. Everything all on at once. I might make another one of these. This will be the deluxe model, and the other one will be the economy model. It'll just have one switch, and they'll all turn on at once.
Okay.
I'll turn the main switch on, and then each switch corresponds to the location of the fan. Does the low speed stall. Then it kicks up pretty good.
Wow, yeah.
So this has versatility in case you don't need a lot of fans on, because these are 1-speed motors, but it essentially has 4 speeds.
Right.
Actually, those are 2-speed motors, and I have the switches for those. I was going to have it so it would turn on with these switches and then have a high and low speed there. But the one switch broke, and the other one I couldn't find. Those both came from Emerson Quiet Cool window air conditioners.
Oh, okay.
And I don't have any more of those. I'm phasing out doing window air conditioners because they're not fun.
You guys learning a lot?
Too much.
Yeah.
A lot of throwing my back out, moving them on and off the truck, and in and out of the garage and stuff.
Yeah.
That's got the 4 single switches on the central switch there, makes it easier. And I'd rather not do grills because a lot of times they choke the airflow, especially on the new fans with the OSHA approved.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, oh, that's dangerous. So I said, okay, fine, I'll make a grill. So I made this all out elaborate, 3-dimensional, and I spent a bunch more time hunting down paint colors. So this is made out of car seat springs.
Okay.
So now I had this, I needed to build a frame that would cover the span of the fan, and so I built this piece and that piece and this one. And then it was still, it wasn't filled in all the way, so I had to invent something. So I had these sitting in my garage among all kinds of stuff, and I put them on there in different patterns and overlap and heated them up to bend them different ways. And then I used loud colors because they're my favorites.
Right.
But I put some of the other, because I had a bunch of paint, so I used some of the less impressive colors. These sort of look like heating coils in various stages of turning on and off.
They do, yes.
But that's the most recent one. That's the most elaborate. I'm going to build more that are similar to this one. I got a plan. I'm going to use a old brake rotor for a base.
Okay.
It's going to be an evaporator fan from a case cooler.
Okay.
In the grocery store, it'll be a tube-lader. And I'm going to make it so it'll have rings made out of light rebar like is in the back of that. And
Let's see here. Okay.
in the back, it's just like a 9-inch fan. It'll have a ring around it, and it'll have another ring around that, so it'll be able to tilt up and down and side to side. And it'll have the brake rotor as a weighty base to keep it from tilting over.
Sure.
And it'll be pretty versatile. And that's pretty much all the fans I got here today. My other stuff's on YouTube under Contraband Fan. I got my antique fan collection there, and some other stuff I built, and I'll have more. So I just got a momentary display of these 4 that are here.
Okay.
I've been putting stuff on there for about 3 years, and now I got stuff sorted out, so I don't have a constant struggle, and I got more time I can build stuff.
More time's always good.
I like having free time.
Yeah.
Contraband Fan is I'm gonna make fans cool again.
Okay.
I'm gonna help that. These guys already got a big jump on that, but he's got the best elaborate display area. I got everything piled up in my garage. It's kind of scary in there.
Okay.
So yeah, there's more to come from Contraband Fans.
All right.
And some of them will even have grills on them. Some of them will not be up to code, but I'm not really worried about that. I just want unique, interesting fans, because the stuff you see at the stores nowadays, it doesn't really impress me much.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Somebody hand me a flathead screwdriver.
I got that.